Alright folks, one other tip I wanted to give you on these older boats. This is a 1989 Ranger. We found it from a guy who was given to him by his father, handed down. He really didn't have any use for it, and he's actually going to get rid of it in some fashion. And we found it, and if you look back in our videos 3 years ago, you'll see a video, and everybody gave me a thumbs up on our video when we restored this old boat from being sun-dried, carpet dry rotted, paint needed work, this, that, and the other. So in the video I showed you how we stripped it down, took it to a friend of mine's, and they used clear coat after we had sanded this thing down with the 3M brush scrubs. We sanded it down with those and painted it with a product called All Grip. What I found out is then, as you can see, the All Grip didn't hold. And as you can see on the side of the boats, I've fixed the top of it so far, but as you can see on the side of the boat where the clear coat is starting to separate from the actual fiberglass hull. What a disappointment that was to me. After, when we came out, it looked like it come out of the showroom. So, I contacted All Grip, I contacted Ranger, we got to the bottom of it, and the bottom line is, the older boats like this, with the glitter that's in the paint as they mold this thing, when you go and you put the All Grip on this, for some reason, in the sunlight, the glitter wants to expand the clear coat that you just applied on top of it. And over the years, it keeps expanding and contracting because of the glitter. So here's what I found out is the fix is, as you can see, I haven't gotten rid of all of it, but we used 600 grit, 800, and 1000 grit, and got rid of this thing with the power 5-inch orbital sander. And we got rid of all the flakes, this peeling, sanded it down, and then we had a 2-step process to get this thing to come back and get a shine on it as you see it now. After it's sanded down, the first thing that you put on is the 3M purple compound wax, and it gets basically burn in with like a 9-inch buffing grinder. Squirt that on there and you actually burn that in until it starts to polish and clean. And then the second part is, after that's done, use a cleaning wax. It's a little expensive as well. Come back through. The cleaning wax really puts the final shine on the boat. You can still feel that there's a little bit of the glitter sticking up as you run your hands across it, but not near as bad as what it was after you shot it with clear coat and it started to separate. A buddy of mine basically said that what he was seeing was lizard peel all over my boat. So we're just going to wait at this point until this all comes off, and then we'll have to go back through with the 3M, buff it out, and see if we can't get the glitter to come back and get it to shine on the sides like we got it on the top. So that's my little hint. You can go back and look at my YouTube back 3 years ago when this thing come out of the shop. It looked like it come out of the factory. So proud of it. After 2 or 3 years, I wasn't so proud of it and was pretty upset with it. But I wanted to give you that hint before you all start going and clear coating these older boats. Be very, very careful. Be careful who you talk to. I've had 15 different opinions